This is Andi Purewal for ID Boxing. We are here in Jeddah and I'm joined by Skye Nicolson. Skye, we've obviously just seen Oleksandr Usyk retain his unified crown against Anthony Joshua. What did you make of their fight?
It was a great fight. I think it was definitely a fight for the fans. I feel like Joshua made great improvements, great changes. It was a much better performance than the first time out. But I do believe Usyk still deserved the win. It was obviously a lot closer this time round, and I just wanted to see Joshua do a little bit more. I feel like a lot of big single shots, but just didn't follow up, just didn't, take him out when he could have a couple of times there.
As you said, there was a few times when AJ seemed to hurt Oleksandr Usyk. What could he have done to have actually been more aggressive and not to have been as worried about what was coming back at him? How would he have capitalised on his good work?
I think we needed to see those second phases. He'd land a good shot and it was almost like he'd admire his work and let Usyk come back in and land 3 or 4 punches. So almost every time he did something effective, he let Oleksandr Usyk come back and do something more effective. That was my analysis of the fight. I think if Joshua did more, if he just put the foot on the gas a few more times, especially when he had him hurt a few times, he was hurting him to the body, definitely. I saw it from round 1. Usyk didn't like the body shots, but it's boxing.
Split decision, Skye. What did you make of the scorecards?
I had it Usyk by 2 or 3 rounds. I did think that those first 5 rounds could have gone either way. They were really close rounds, and honestly, after each round, pretty much, I was thinking, I don't know which way they were going to go. I think AJ's best round was definitely round 9. Super exciting round. Everyone was up on their feet. I honestly thought he was going to finish the job. And then the turnaround from Usyk coming out in round 10 and just having probably an even better round than AJ had in round 9. So, no, it was definitely a great fight for the fans. Yeah, it was a great fight, but I think I went to the right winner, and I think AJ made great improvements. I don't think it's the end of AJ.
Who would you like to see AJ face next?
I think there's options for him. I think there's talk of AJ Wilder, maybe. There's definitely fights there. Even maybe the heavyweights that were on tonight in that IBF. Yeah, I think that could potentially be a fight down the line. But no, I think there's definitely fights there for Joshua. I think he's in his prime. He hasn't had that many hard fights, and he lost to an exceptional boxer. It's boxing. It's a sport. It's not the be-all, end-all.
Right, Scott, we'll leave that there and I'll leave you to enjoy the rest of your evening, as it is very late. It's probably about 3 or 4 a.m. So, yeah, thank you for speaking to me in ID Boxing. Safe travels back to Australia, I assume. No, you go back to the UK, but fighting in Australia, obviously. I don't know what day of the year it is at the minute. There we go. Skye, good luck in October. Thank you.
Thanks, Andy.